swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Oakland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sean Manaea earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Kyle Tucker was a triple away of completing the cycle as the Astros downed Oakland 2-1. The Rangers halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. Kike Hernandez reached base safely 4 times in this one, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 3-1. The Kansas City Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-4. The Twins had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they got a dramatic walk-off win against the Indians 3-2. Zach Wheeler grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 3-1. The Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got past the Reds.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Interleague baseball next. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
David Fletcher stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. Ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside quarter, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Trout, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known, is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, second in fan votes among center fielders in the league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The 1-1 home. Lifetime versus this arm, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the 2-1 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's Patrick Sandoval, the southpaw, out of the half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the AB now. And a ball 1-0. Story stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
That's off the plate.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Seth Beard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now here is Carson Kelly looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The set and the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, who move to the 3rd with no score. To the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. He singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Adam Walker.
The left fielder, Adam.
Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Gallen at second. Escobar is over at first with one away. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Only one in the inning for Arizona. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hard liner to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. Fouled off. He collected a base hit his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And right into the shift. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check there. They still trail 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. 0 for 1, went down to look. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Sandoval, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Angels lead 1. They trail this one 1-0. And now here is Adam Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Adam Walker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball up there.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
No pitcher.
So
He's out. That's ball 4.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Escobar over at second. Marte at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in will be David Fletcher. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
David Fletcher.
First pitch on the way. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
This is foul right side. Now another 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Jared Walsh. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Into the box, Seth Beer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ball 4, take the base.
Next, here is Carson Kelly. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 so far.
Kelly.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Griffin Canning will come on into relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. From the stretch.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Beer stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas.
Count 1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here, 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Davinsky is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Tapped up the third base line. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. So now to the plate. Brandon Marsh is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Marsh is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Story onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani, number 14 on the season, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. And now
Your attention, please.
bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game can still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind him early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Trevor Story steps in now. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So the next to bat will be Seth Beer. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Peralta, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a little tapper. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Alek Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 39, Alek.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up. That as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So next to bat will be Josh Rojas. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Second and third, 2 away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The set and the 2-2. Strike him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
3-3. 4-4. Take the base.
Adam Eaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Adam Eaton.
Now here's the first offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Adam Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Adele is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. The batter will be Dalton Varsho. First offering on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That evens it up. 1-1. Now here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. Arizona down to its last strike. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's got it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Patrick Sandoval earned his 5th win of the year. Zach Gallen pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Raisel Iglesias earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Our final line score tonight.